They're sprinting away from the 1,000. Tonto refused to jump sideways, so Tonto's not in the race. First one out, Golden Mirabilis, Hunting Owl, Bengal Boy, In Search of the Sun as the grey, then Mr. Roy, followed by Big King and Balkan. There's 8 or 9 lengths from top to tail. They move towards the 600 and Golden Mirabilis is going quick. Bengal Boy is second, then comes Hunting Owl, In Search of the Sun, Big King, Mr. Roy's getting the wake-up call and Balkan. Top of the lane, Golden Mirabilis clear, Bengal Boy, Hunting Owl. Behind that, Big King, In Search of the Sun, Mr. Roy's trying to get into the race. Golden Mirabilis is still clear though, and it's Golden Mirabilis, Big King, Bengal Boy, Hunting Owl, In Search of the Sun. Golden Mirabilis continues to go though. Hunting Owl, In Search of the Sun, Big King comes out, Bengal Boy goes in. Golden Mirabilis, Hunting Owl, In Search of the Sun on the inside. In Search of the Sun, Hunting Owl, oh, it's close. Hunting Owl or In Search of the Sun, they went over as one. Close call. Maybe Hunting Owl just makes it home, but it gets very close. There, the rider loses his crop. There goes the crop of Hunting Owl, and that's Muzieni. It happened to him a couple of weeks ago, is still in front, and Hunting Owl, In Search of the Sun, coming down to the line. Hunting Owl's just in front, In Search of the Sun with one late lunge. Here comes the line. Whoa, it's very, very close. We'll leave it to the judges. In Search of the Sun, Hunting Owl, then Bengal Boy, followed by Golden Mirabilis. But wait for the judges on this one. Then came Big King. We'll wait for that. Then Balkan, followed by Mr. Roy. And let's take a look at the head-on of this one. It's mighty close. Number 1, if successful, is 9 Rand the win. So let's see, on the left-hand side, In Search of the Sun, Golden Mirabilis, Hunting Owl, the stickers in the right hand. In Search of the Sun, the grey, Hunting Owl. Golden Mirabilis, Bengal Boy, it comes down to a ding-dong tussle. The stickers in the left hand, but the stick goes of Hunting Owl and In Search of the Sun. Very close, wait for the judges. Back to the studio.
Well, really well done here to Steven Janse van Rensburg. We had a word with him the other evening when Dharma came through for the yard, and he mentioned his horses are looking well. Doesn't have many, but he certainly knows how to put them together. And this horse has done him proud, now notching up his 10th career win, and stakes will go it'll go well over 600,000 Rand. And I must compliment you on the way this horse was turned out, firstly, Stephen. Those matching blinkers and the way he was going down to the start. Nice touch from you.
Thank you very much, Tis. We always try to make them look good for races, you know.
This horse, I mentioned, he's done you proud, and he's shown a lot of heart. At 6 years of age, he hasn't lost his zest for racing.
No, definitely not. You know, he's won 10 races for me, and you know, they've all been. He's a very special horse to the yard, and the grooms love him, and his owner loves him, and I'm just so pleased that he could pull one off for him here in Durbs. You know, we were in 2 minds whether to send him back to PE, as he was going to get stronger soon, and you know, he was a little bit, well, battling a little bit against the bigger boys. So he slowly dropped, and the merit rating in the first race came up. I thought, you know, he's going to carry a bit of pudding, but he's run against better. He should give a good account of himself, and you know, all credit to Warren. He rode a beautiful race, and it's just wonderful to have another winner.
We chatted the last time. You said Warren is a big part of your team as well.
Well, yes, we've known each other for a very long time, and we worked hard together in Nick's yard, and we learned together, and we fought together, and laughed together, and played together, and all that. And you know, he was always going to get rides from me from this side, as you know, I know him and all that, you know.
Please give our best to the owner, Mr. Lawrence, as well, Stephen, and full marks to you. 10 out of 10 the way you turned him out.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Steven Janse van Rensburg. Warren, just the other day we were talking about Nick, and I didn't know that Stephen was part of that nursery school as well.
Yeah, Stephen was there actually before I was. He's assistant to Nick. I think from Joburg, and then Nick relocated to P, and Stephen was there, and I came down as an apprentice, and I joined the yard, and yeah, like I've known Stephen. We've basically grown up together. I mean, been through a lot. We lived together with him, Nick. But yeah, I'm just very grateful for Steve. I thought 62.5 for him to put me on was a brave move. I thought, a bit of claiming just to help the horse out. But Steve had the faith. He says, no, I know the horse, ride him properly. And, he jumped out. He was going really nicely. And they went very quick, these, which helped this horse. And a bit of give in the ground helped him as well. They got a little bit stuck in the mud that lost. But I got to Muzi, and this horse, nice to see a 6-year-old have fight in him to get up to win on the line.
It was desperately close. I thought the judge was going to take longer than he did, but when you look at it firsthand, you think Hunting Owl, but that replay showed that you are very much alive. You and Muzi had a discussion past the post?
Yeah, look, we basically have a good idea of what's happening. We basically know where the line is, and I felt my horse's head was down on the line. Muzi also felt so. As we went past the line, Muzi was a bit upset that I got to him. But
he lost his crop as well.
I don't know. I think he did. I think that's why he was probably upset. But this all showed a lot of fights to dig down and win on the line. And I'm just very happy for Stephen that he's taking over the winners.
Warren, I like the way you're going about your business. Seldom a meeting passes by where you don't go home with a winner. This afternoon, what about? We got a few races left.
Yeah, Deez, I think I'm just knocking the next couple of races, Deez. I think my best has come and gone.
Yeah.
But Miss Nightingale, she won 1,000. She's up in the mile. It's more of a test run for her. We're going to try and settle her and see if she runs on. If she runs on, she's a big runner. If she settles in the race over the mile, but the jury's out on her. We'll have to see what happens with that one.
Just a quick comment. We had 3 races on the turf. You guys would have discussed it in the jocks room.
Yeah, turf's very nice. We had a lot of rain. I personally thought we were going to change to the poly with all the rain we had, but they've done a great job. A little bit of giving it, but the track's very good.
Thanks for your time, Warren.
Thanks, Tees.
Well done. Warren Kennedy there, number 1 in Search of the Sun. And Sheldon, well, he's gone to collect. And I hope I get my chop as well. Number 1 in Search of the Sun has come out to win. 1, 7, 8, and 10. That's the way they cross the line, race number 3. Coming up next is the start of the jackpot. And that time to jot down will be 1500 hours, which is 3 o'clock.